Hey everyone, what's up? It's Some Type of Artist, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're gonna finish off the water temple in this video. We're gonna explore the south side of the very first floor now that we have the long shot. Uh-oh. Alright. Come on. Right away. Getting attacked by clams, dude. So what do we have up here? Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the room I thought it was. Oh well, we still need to come in here anyway. Yeah, I think there's just a gold sculptula in here. So I guess it's another room I'm thinking of that we needed a long shot to progress. And off the top of my head, I don't remember where it is, so isn't that good? So there's a crystal switch behind here. If you do a spin attack, you'll be able to open the gate, no problem. Do these pots have anything? Arrows. Max out our arrows again. And bombs, for whatever that's worth. So where do we need to go then? Do we need to raise the water to the second level again? I am confused. Well, actually, where's the map say we haven't explored? It's to the north. But is there a place that we can go from the first floor so we don't have to raise the water again? Let's see. Sorry for not talking. I also really like the music in this temple, to be honest, as well. It's very relaxing for a dungeon theme. And I guess that's appropriate because it is definitely more of it's less combat centric and more puzzle solving, I think. The next temple is going to be more combat centric though. Actually, we can just get up here with the long shot on this side. Alright, so that's good. I didn't explore too much. I think, is this going to be the weird Tektite staring you down room? Yeah, it is. So you'll want to get rid of these guys before trying to cross this, because the last thing you want to do is have a Tektite jump into you and screw up whatever you're trying to do to cross the room. So we got more whirlpools. I was doing some good. Okay. Over there is where we're going to come to eventually, and there's actually a gold sculpture behind that waterfall. But for now, we want to... Do we want to iron boots our way down? We don't want to get caught by the whirlpool. Oh, we can climb like that, though, so that's good. And I would come all the way over here, actually, before taking them off. Because it is going to... The room is going to... Oh, nope. It's spinning in the other direction. I did not mean for that. Okay, so you want to come closer to here, then, before taking the boots off. Oh, and there's a boulder rolling around, too. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm just getting pulled into the vortex, but... I could have sworn this room... Yeah, the room is kind of like, has like a whirlpool effect in it as a whole, but... Whatever, we're past that. Ooh. These enemies always have, like, a weird sound to them. Do you want to come up, or do we have to get you? So, I remember this part from my guide for whatever reason, remembering how to do it, and explaining how it worked. So there's two bombable walls here and on the other side, and you basically have to go across one side and push the block until you can't anymore, then pull it from here, and then go on the other side and push it until it hits this far wall, and then come on this side and pull it out some more, then go on that side and push it so you can hit this little switch down here. But And I don't think they intended you to do this. You can just press the switch here, put on your boots immediately, and then completely fail. Oh. Okay, so the switch raises the water up more. So listen for your cue when the water stops rising. And then take your boots off and just hold forward as fast as you can. And you'll just kind of climb yourself up. It saves a ton of time, it's great. And then... Yep, there's more Tektites. Probably don't even need to kill them anymore either. But, you know. Just in case. Ooh, can we grab the Naras? Just in time. I think we're back in the main room now. So... Can we grab this Skulltula? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, is that the last one? It is the last one. Okay, good. So, what you may not notice, and I think this is less noticeable than the frickin' block rising up in the center tower, there's a hole down here underneath the waterfall, too. So after a boulder goes by and it's safe, come down here. And there's even more goodies to explore. And clams! Not more clams, come on. Come on, dude, with all the clams. Clam City. Clam City, wasn't that from SpongeBob? Was that from the movie? I can't remember. I'm surprised there wasn't like a clam character on SpongeBob, unless I'm not thinking of someone. But we need a freaking key! I said this in the beginning! How did we not listen to our own advice? I saw that other thing on the bottom of the map, and I thought we would come around to it later on. I don't know how... Why... Oh my god. Alright, so... Well, you know what? Not that. It will be faster to use Farore's Wind to return us to the main room. Never forget about Farore's Wind, folks. It really does kind of help you out. So what do we do for that bottom block, then? I kind of forget now. Ooh, shoot! Was it down here? Where was it, first of all? Where was it exactly? It is on the second floor. So does that mean we need to raise the water? Because we came down here before. We did, so it's not there, so I guess we do have to raise the water. We're gonna finish this dungeon in this episode. I'm not gonna spend, like, a ton of videos doing one dungeon. Okay, enough of that. I'm not doing some kind of angelic choir voice. Man, I just saw this episode of South Park last night. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. It was it was last week's new episode. I was watching on South Park Studios because we don't get Comedy Central anymore. That's right. Okay, so that's how to do that one. Needless to say, there was a choir boy joke or two in that one. There was just this one part that, oh god, I'm laughing too much. I can't even I can't even freaking concentrate on the damn game because I'm just thinking of this one part. So we're just I'm gonna just drop it. I was a really big fan of South Park, and then not last season, but before then, the past few seasons, I haven't been enjoying it as much. But anyway, I am glad I'm, like, decided to watch the new season of South Park, because I've been enjoying it a lot so far. It's only a few episodes in, but, you know, what can I say? I've been a South Park fan ever since I was, like, in elementary school, to be perfectly honest. I believe this is the boss key, too. I mean, it has to be. It's our last treasure chest in the dungeon, right? Man, no, I can't believe I fell for, like, this locked door at the end, but we got it. Two fairies. I should pick one up, but didn't I say that was going to be one of the challenges I had in this game to not use fairies? I can't remember if it's just something I said. You know, that's what I normally challenge myself on, or if it's I did decide to do it in this one. I don't know. I can't remember. We don't need to set it again. We're going to go straight to the boss room. This one will raise the water level to the very top. And like that, we're done with the water temple. So, yes, definitely the most complicated temple we've done so far, and probably will do for the entire game. But I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's just the tedium of navigating it that's kind of turns some people off. I wouldn't, and again, wouldn't say it's too terribly hard, just that, you know, that word, tedium, between going to your subscreen all the time and, you know, trying to make sense of stuff, and even just waiting for yourself to, like, sink and float. Even more fairies. It's like this is going to be the hardest boss in the game. So I heard if you just, like, walk up here, you can get past these really easily, like, almost as soon as you come in. I used to have a lot of trouble getting up that slope. I never was sure, because you'll start falling if you stop moving. Link, look out! That isn't normal water over there. And this is so weird, because it's like it's making you think there's something big and ferocious down here when they're. I mean, it turns big, but I wouldn't say it's like, you know. It's not like Georg from the Great Bay Temple, you know? Although I do think it's kind of funny that both water temples and both N64 games have a similar build-up like this, where it, like, takes place in the water through their point of view, but it's just a tentacle monster, that's all. I'm sorry, a giant aquatic amoeba. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the... See, I'm actually really bad at doing the trick that everybody has. They like to, the whole thing is Morpha's gonna come out in one of these tentacles that it creates. It's gonna create one, it's gonna come out, and you gotta use the long shot to, like, pull it out. And then you know, go to town on it with your sword. But a lot of people like to trap it in one of these corners so it can't go back to the water. I've never really been good at doing it, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm surprised I got that. Longshot's not a great weapon to, you know, do exact aiming at for Z targeting. As you can see. Yeah, this thing also has, like, a unique attack animation if it grabs you, too. In fact, it's what the official art of it is based on. But, I mean, it's not that hard. The Dark Link fight was harder, and that was super easy. But that's the water temple, everybody. It's so weird that it, like, all the water rises up, but it doesn't look like it's all the water at all, and then it just kind of shrinks and disappears. But don't forget to grab that heart container. And we got 15 hearts. We're almost there. We only got a couple dungeons left to do as well. So let's go talk to our fishwife. You know, there was this interesting essay from... forget where. I'll put up where on the screen, but it was describing Link's change in maturity between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And it was saying that it was basically child Link being forced to become an adult before he was ready to. And, like, he can't properly, you know, meet Ruto's feelings here. And I just thought it was, like, really interesting part of that essay. I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. The keyword eventually. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda. She's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. That sounds familiar. Didn't King Zora say to take the bottle respectfully? But anyway, there's the water medallion. You can see, like, the snowflake on it, that a lot of people think this was supposed to be like an ice medallion, and the ice cavern was supposed to be its own dungeon, like its own proper dungeon. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Sure thing, Ruto. Oh, and this is my favorite, one of my favorite scenes in the whole game, when this lake fills back up. It's just this, it's such a good time of day when it happens, too. As the water rises, the evil is vanquishing from the lake. Link, you did it! Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake, too, don't we? Look at that, Link. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water, all as it was here. There's all these, like, really nice-looking shots, and, like, I don't know, I'm sorry. I really think the water effects look really good. Like, I know it's N64 and everything, but damn, man, I'd be lying if I said this probably wasn't, like, one of the more beautiful sceneries of the... Sceneries. This isn't some of the most beautiful scenery of the entire game. Like, Lake Hylia is probably one of the best looking places in the whole game, and it's all because of the water, but you could pretty much say that about any game at all. And it just dives in there. But anyway, so before you do anything else here, run over to this platform. The game will always, always, always conveniently start you at morning. And it says, when water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. So grab your bow, shoot the sun. And you get the fire arrows. Fire arrows will let you light torches. And that's kind of basically it. I have dabbled in using fire arrows against regular monsters before. However, I really didn't find myself doing more damage, at least not enough that I would waste the magic that it requires to use them. So, I don't know, do what you will with them. I'm more interested in seeing the different effects the ice arrow has on monsters. And I didn't know there was a red fairy there. I guess I got this Skulltula, or maybe it's only here when I'm a kid. Can't really remember. But there is another one that used on the top of this tree, actually. Of course, we need the long shot for it. And it's weird because I feel like other trees you can't really grab onto. There's like only a few different trees that you can really grab onto with a long shot. And we destroyed a gold Skulltula. And I guess we can do the fishing game. We're gonna save it for the next episode. I don't know. I'm not feeling I don't know. I'm finding myself struggling to find things to talk about today. I don't know. I'm not like in a super depressed mood or anything, but I feel like I could go like either way between being like happier or not. But oh, it's good we came here just as it was turning dawn. Hey mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. You were my only customer. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? I've just been here, scratching my armpit. You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. Top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? It costs only 20 rupees. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to get our bigger fish here and hopefully get the gold scale. So I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Have a good one. Bye.